Morning guys, Mark for Treasure Hunting Scotland here, back out bottle digging. Somebody's absolutely filled in my hole. What's going on here? And there's a new one appeared. Oh well, that is life. I wonder who it is that's digging. Anyway, moving on. Let's have a dig into this hole. I'm just cutting out a hole just now. It's a no bad size actually. And I'll get back to you guys in the first hit. Well, that's what you like to see when you're starting a new hole, eh? Corey's torpedo. Oh, gets you going, so it does. Let's hope there's another one, because I've never had a Corey's hole, do you know that? I witnessed one about 8 years ago being found. I think it was Norman that found it, the Bigfoot digger. Some people ask about him as well. He's on TikTok. For the people that ask about the Bigfoot digger, he's on TikTok under the Bigfoot digger. And I think as well he's still on YouTube, so you can still get him there. There you go, another little relic. Look at that. That's a little lens from a set of glasses from back in the day. Either that or off a pair of binoculars or something like that, but it's one of the two, either lens for a pair of glasses or off a pair of binoculars. Just found this at the bottle dump. Look at that. It's a beautiful little watering can. Well, it would have been at one point. It's a toy watering can. Little kids' toys. Been a few of them out of here, believe it or not. Well, check this out for a clay pipe. Look at that. Still got its plastic end. You can remember I found one of them in the metal detecting videos 2 videos back. But it had silver on it. And the silver sometimes sits round here on the pipe. Yeah. You can see where it's actually been sitting, the ring's still there. It might actually be a silver ring on that. Beautiful, eh? Beautiful clay pipe. Well, not sure if this is just a big whiskey or something like that. That's a champers. That's a big champagne bottle. Must have been a rich hole this. Must have been a party going on, eh? One thing we do find in the bottle dump is like old pencils and paintbrushes and stuff like that. And that's one of the two. That's either an old pencil, and it looks like a pencil because it looks like it had a rubber on top. You can see where the metal is for the old rubber. It's a very, very old pencil that's survived. Yeah, it'll break to pieces. Look at that. Yep, you can see it. There you go. It's been an old pencil. Well, there we go. Possible beer in here. Oh, no, it's a disinfectant in it. It is. Disinfectant bottle. Oh, god damn you. There you go, just dug that. Kids' teapots. Seems to be a lot of toys in this one. And little relics, eh, in this hole. After finding that bit of that Corey's torpedo, I've got absolutely practically nothing all the way down. A few broken John Mackay bottles. Live excavation of a beer. Oh, what are you going to be? Oh, and lovely, lovely McEwen's. McEwen's Globe. That's a cracker, isn't it? McEwen's Edinburgh with the Globe. Woohoo! Nice. Well, this one's nice. I think it's a whiskey flask from Glasgow. J&J Steel. Wine Merchants Glasgow. They're nice, them, aren't they? I do love a good wine merchants or whiskey flask. Also got this one as well, but this one's blank, unfortunately. You do get print on some of them. Well, here's another one. Dr. Adolph's Hommel's Hematrogen. A nice little bottle in it. Yeah, it's different. There's something else lying there as well that's popped out. Look at that. Yeah, Harleen for the hair. This one will be a hard one to wake out, but that's part of an old tobacco tin or something like that. You can see writing on it. Can you see that? Looks like part of an old tobacco tin or something like that. This one sounds German. It says Kruschen salts. Don't know what that was. I just want to research I think in it and find out what it is. That's what I love about bottle digging. You get weird bottles and then you've got to go away and look them up and try and find out what they were for. Well, there we go, right out the dry stuff at the top. Beautiful sheer lip, poisonous bottle. I'm getting a fair squad of poisons at this bit. Last week it was a 20 ouncer, and that's kind of the same, except for it's not to be taken, sloping across the top, eh? Nice. Do like my poisons. They are certainly kind of racking up in my collection. Well, here we go. These are, I think, pickle jars. Pretty sure that's what they are. There's a guy in America that buys these, but I don't really take them because I very rarely put anything like this up for sale anymore. But there is the Etsy shop if anybody wants to check out our Etsy shop. There's some really good doublers in it actually, some really good cream pots and stuff like that. Ginger beers, Plyamine bottles, poisons. If you're into any of that and you're like from America or UK, give you a good deal if you come in, you know, through the Etsy shop. Give us a little message and I'll try and give you a little discount on it. The Etsy shop will be in the comments down below on this video, and they'll also be in the description of the video as well, and if there's a shot of this as well, then it'll be the exact same. That one's just popped out. Can't beat a good blue ink, sheer lip blue ink. Nice cobalt blue, eh? Some of them are, what do you call it, hand blown, so you have to check for ponto scarves on some of these, some of the right early ones. Here's another one up there, look at that, just waiting to be picked. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a pickle jar. Fresh out the back wall again, look at that. Big stoneware ink. I do love these, man. These are bra little inks, do you know that? Cottonary inks they are. But they're just so... I love them. I think they're just brilliant, man. I absolutely think they're amazing. Yeah, they're just bra. They display absolutely lovely in a collection. Look at that, glass is cracked in it. I'm gutted about that. It's a Lily Springs. I've been sitting cleaning that as well. Sat there cleaning all this crap off that because I thought it was a belting find, and it is. It's a little seltzer bottle by Lily Springs in Helensburgh. You win some, you lose some, eh? That's bottle digging. Well, I was just about to throw that away and I realised it's actually got some stamping on it. It's got some embossing on it, and that is a Bar's Iron Brew sample bottle. Probably would have maybe been Iron Brew, it could have been ginger beer back in the day, but those are what's known as glass sample bottles. Lovely, aren't they? Nice, here's another little one fresh out, sheer lip, poisonous, not to be taken. Oh, there's got to be something in here for me. Got to be a goodie yet. I'm getting some nice wee bits, but just not that one nice little bit. No, I always like a, you know, like a ginger beer, a cream pot, ain't at all, but I'd take anything right now. Starting to get desperate now on the last bit. Well, there we go, there's another green not to be taken hexagonal poison bottle, and that's a little beaut in it. Looks like a 1 ounce. Yeah, it's got a maker's mark on the bottom as well. It's got a W on it. I've learnt something about that. They actually mean something. Some of them mean the company, and some of them are desirable for ages and stuff like that. So you have to be careful, because some can have some stamping that means something. Just if you're new to bottle digging, it doesn't mean anything to the old timers, because they all know all this stuff. But yeah, always check your markings on your bottle. Sometimes it can make a bottle a wee bit scarcer as well, or for a wee bit more money. Straight out the back wall. Now, I don't know if I've got an ammonia or a ginger beer. I was going to say I don't know if it's going to be whole, but it is. There you go, look at that. Plyamine, household ammonia. Nice. Sometimes if you just keep working away when you're having a bad day, you eventually get the finds in the back wall. Haha. Beautiful, man. Lovely live excavation of the Plyamine Limited Edinburgh household ammonia. Warranty pure directions for washing clothes, pewter utensils and every other thing known to man, probably. Next find is just in here. It's a big ammonia bottle. Tell you, don't I? Household ammonia. Big ribbed household ammonia. Spot them a mile off, man. Nice big find. So here you go, here's a cracking one, right? it's not a great find, but what's lovely about it is it's actually got the something Shire relish on it. Some of these were actually vinegar and some of these are relish, so there you go. One that says relish, and you can see what looks like a little circle there. I'm not sure, but it's something. If you can read it, you let me know what it says, but it's definitely a relish. It's probably a Yorkshire relish or something like that. Well, there you go, look at that. That looks like a very old snooker ball, doesn't it? Only been snookered. Well guys, here we go. Look at this, oh yes! A green lip. I think it's gonna be an Imperial, just cutting in a new hole. And look at that! Imperial Glasgow. Rich, thick cream. What a beauty! Cream pot. Rich thick cream from the Imperial Creamery Glasgow. Woohoo! That is a rarity. Yes! Cotton reel ink. We have its original stopper in it and original ink by the looks of things, because that's black in there. So I'm assuming there's original ink in there as well. Nice, I'll take that for a first find. We're just cutting in a hole, early stages, and we'll just see what we get. Well, check this little find out. It's a little clay pipe. That's a little belter in it. I do love stuff like that. They're different, eh? Your clay pipes that are different. Found one of these in the last video as well, and I just think they're magnificent. There you go, just up Elman's embrocation, royal embrocation for horse manufacturer's slough. They're nice little bottles then, but they are common as muck, and I am not getting a lot here going down. Got what looks like a nice bit of cobalt blue glass in there. It's definitely cobalt blue, but it looks like it might just be an apothecary bottle. Well, I had to dig it out. There we go. A nice cobalt blue. Yeah, it is just an apothecary bottle. Still got reminiscences of the original label, but it's a big blue apothecary bottle. Still a nice find, mind you. Live excavation of a beer. I think it's a Baird's. These are generally Baird's Glasgow. I could tell just by the colour and by what comes out here. Here you go, look at that, a Baird's Glasgow. Braw little beer bottle. Very nice. Often wonder if that comes from the famous Glasgow pub, Baird's. Another live excavation. Oh, it's just another relish of vinegar bottle. Well, here's one I've never seen before. It says, looks like it either says, I think it's Crimpoline hair curling fluid, Peralia and Co. NO Shields. New one on me, if any of you guys have ever seen one before. It's a shame it's not hold. I would have probably kept it because it's a nice wee bottle. That would have been a nice wee collection piece. There we go, look at that. Another nice deep cobalt blue inkwell. Very nice. Woohoo! I like these, man. Braw colours, they really clean up well. Lovely display pieces, man. Honestly, I'm down about 5.5, nearly 6 feet, and all I'm getting is blue inks. What is going on in this second hole? Especially after taking that cream pot right through the top, cutting in this hole. Can't believe that. That's all I've got, actually. Well, I'm hoping that sometimes this is what happens. You don't get anything going all the way down, and in the back wall, that's where you seem to find it all. Well, here you go, guys. Look at this. It's a mini ammonia bottle. Reminiscences of the original label there. But these are ammonia bottles, you could tell by the ribs and the size of them. This is a mini one compared to the big ones. The bigger ones are quite a bigger size. I might take this for the collection for a wee set. Check this out for a cup, eh? I think it's a coronation cup of King George V. That's an absolute peach, isn't it? It's one of the coronation cups. It's either George V or something like that. But I will get that looked up. That's a belter. It is broken. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, it's a beautiful bra cup, that. I do love when I find stuff like that. It's just a shame that it isn't whole. Well, there you go. Look at that. Nice Glasgow Chemists. Irving Pharmacist, Glasgow and Claxton. Very nice, that's one for the collection. Do love my chemists. Not sure if this is a poisons bottle or an ammonia. Yeah, check that beauty out, it's a sheer lipper as well. I'm sure I've found these before anyway. I can't mind what they are, they're either poisons or mini ammonia sample bottles or something like that. But they are bra, eh? That's a nice collection piece. Well, here we go. I think this is part of an old newspaper or obituary page. You can see. Yeah, it's definitely an old newspaper. It's either Leaf. Looks like it could be Leaf. Any of you can make out what it says. Yeah, that was what I didn't want to do, was rub it. It's mad, isn't it? Over 140 years old probably. And that bit of newspaper still survived in there. I think that's absolutely phenomenal. Do you know that?